Hey everybody, Killer Corn here from the KVF clan, and this is my Ultimate Zombie guides. This is for the beginning rounds on Die Rise. And so what you're going to do to start off is you're going to want to make sure that you don't kill any zombies until they're out of the barrier, so you have the chance to get the power-ups. And you're just going to keep building the barriers so you can get maximum points, and then shoot them 8 times in the leg, and then you're going to knife them. What this is going to allow you to do is get the maximum points from each zombie. So you're going to keep doing that for each of them, and keep doing that, and then throughout round 1, you'll probably run out of ammo sometime between round 1 and round 2. And once that happens, you're just going to have to actually just knife them. But a lot of people say that like it's not 8 shots and then a knife. But the reason it is because you get 130 from a knife kill. And they can take 8 shots to the leg for each round it is. So in round 1, you can shoot them 8 times and then knife them. If you just knife them, you're getting 130 points. If you knife them and do 8 shots, then you're getting 210. So for this to work, you actually have to really maximize your points. So once round 3 comes, you should have about 4,500 points. You're going to buy the Olympia and then get out of there because it's going to start to get a little bit hectic. And because it's hectic, you start not maximizing your points because you're too worried on living. So you're going to come down the elevator. If you want to, you can pick up a key. I didn't, but it could be useful for the next step because what you're going to do is you're going to go to the power room, turn on the power, and then you're going to go into the elevator that, for me right here, is on the left. It has a double tap in it. So, not this one that I'm in right now. What you're going to do is you're going to get in that. Now, this strategy is, I'm doing it solo, but this part can work for multiplayer. It just depends on how you play. But if you're doing this in your solo, like, it is one that takes some skill because you see me here, like, I want to get on that double tap elevator right when it goes up. So I'm hanging around here, but that's a hard spot to herd. It's very tight. So this might not be for the newest players, but if you think you're a good zombie player, then definitely do this because it's going to get you far and really quickly. So what you're going to do is like keep herding them around and then eventually get to a point when the elevator starts going up, you want to hop on that because that's going to take you to the next step, which is to get the Bowie knife. Now, you should have over 3,000 points if you've been doing what I told you to do. Just 8 shots and then knifing. And then, so once you actually get up there, you can see the Bowie knives on this wall if you take that elevator that I said to. And then you're going to grab that. And it's the same principle, right? We don't have the pistol anymore, so we're not going to shoot them. Because if you shoot them with Olympia, you might kill them. And you want to get that 130 for getting a melee kill. So you're just going to keep knifing them, keep boarding up those barriers because you really, really want to maximize those points because that's what this thing is all about, right? If you want to get to the next steps and you want to have the money to do whatever you want, it starts with the little things. It starts with rebuilding those barriers, with making sure you're getting those melee kills because that's really how you maximize it and you can not worry about really the zombies, I guess, become kind of obsolete because look at that. It's an insta-kill till round 10 and you're on round 4. You're set. You're going to be getting all these points real quick. So what you have to do now is, right, you got to get Jug, and Jug's not here for me yet. So what you're going to do is just keep getting the points until you have enough for Jug. So you're just running through them, and then even during that, right, you can take the time to rebuild the berries. It's just little extra points that can actually make a big difference. So once you have enough for Jug and it comes back, you're going to get it, of course. And I almost actually down there drinking it, but you got to be careful. Keep knifing away, right, making that grounded area. And if you end up getting a max ammo, I wouldn't use it for like your Olympia, or I wouldn't spend money getting any other gun because you're just going to end up shooting them and killing them and like getting overwhelmed with it and not actually maximizing your points. But if you get it for the pistol, what you can do is what I do here is you can shoot them in the legs, right? Because you can do 8 shots per round. So like round 5, I can shoot them 40 times in the leg. That's another 400 points, right? You just got to know how much you're doing and make sure you're shooting them in the leg and then finishing it off with the knife so you can get those extra points. But if you use another gun, most of the time you're not going to finish them off with the actual knife. So once you've gotten Jug, you're going to come back down to the power area where we call the sweatshop. And you're going to come down here because you're going to want to get this liquefier. Now this is where it gets kind of more difficult and it separates between solo and non-solo because only one person can get this liquefier. But if you're doing solo, definitely do this. Get the parts and you're going to build this liquefier by going down here into the work table. Right down these stairs. I'm sure you know that. So once you get this liquefier all built, it's really, really great for you then because I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? You have an insta-kill till round 10. You have this awesome liquefier gun, and it's really just great for it. And if you see now, I have quick revive because when the bosses come, the flying things, right? If you knife them all, you use melee for them. then you get a free perk if you kill them all using melee, and it's an insta kill with the Bowie knife till round 10 for them too. So, I mean, you have Jug, you have that, you just knife him, because with this method you get Jug super early. So, after that, see, you're gonna go over here, and what you have to do now is get the Galva Knuckles, because it's round 10 now, so the Bowie knife is no longer an insta kill. But if you get the Galva Knuckles for 6,000 points, which you will have because you've been getting so many points by using your melee, it's going to be another insta-kill hit till round 15, which is going to allow you to keep killing those boss zombies, getting a free perk, getting up to 5 perks, and just to keep wrecking. So now you have insta-kills till round 15, you have that Slickle Fire to get you out of sticky situations, and you're really, honestly, just set. So that's the guide for beginning rounds. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Killer Corn. Please make sure to subscribe if you want more. Thank you.